What is going on, sneakerheads, sneaker lovers, and sneaker collectors, man? This is the official lunchtime live on Captain for Kicks YouTube News, man. Um, if y'all can wait a little bit, man, I'm about to go and get my little drink so we can go and get this thing started. But I think we got a situation will arise in our lives, but you got to be smart about it. Yeah, man, we might have somebody pulling up, man, to discuss a situation that he was involved in. So if y'all can hold up for a little bit, man, I'm about to go and get my drink real quick, and we about to start this off in about 1 minute. So hold on for a little bit. Teammate gang, what's going on? Michael, what's going on? Kicks, what's going on, man? Hey, give me a minute. What's going on, people? We up in here now, man. You already know it. L. Johnson, man. Stay woke, man. Hey, we got a situation, man. And you know what? Let me go and turn the camera on because I ain't got nothing to hide. And how y'all doing, man? We got a situation. We got a situation in one of the consignment shops down here in Killeen, Texas. Now, I'm about to send the link out to this cat and see if he wants to get in here so we can go ahead and discuss his situation. So let me see if I can find it real quick, man. Copy. See if I can get one real quick, man. Yeah, because we got a situation. We got a situation. Matter of fact, let me go and call him on the phone real quick, man. For a situation will arise in our lives, but you gotta be smart about it. Copy. I'm about to throw the link into the chat as well. But I'm about to see if he ready. Nope, it ain't go through. Don't worry about it. I'm about to call the cell phone. Got a situation. If we don't pick up, it's all good, man, because I already got everything I need right here so I can show y'all, man.
Please contact 254-226-8629. This is
254. Well, we ain't got him, but hey, don't worry about it, man. I'm about to go and show y'all this stuff right now, man. I'll show y'all this stuff, man. We got a situation, man. So they say we got a situation. Let's see if I can show all of this. So here we go. How y'all doing today, man? We got a situation going on, like I said, in Killeen, Texas. First off, if y'all watched what was it? The Voice last night, y'all know that a female by the name of Rose Short was on there, and she placed fourth on the Voice, and she is from Killeen, Texas. But we ain't talking about that right now, man. We got a situation, man. I don't know if this is true or not, but I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can share this screen and put some of this stuff on here so y'all can be able to see it. So let me see how I do this, man. Let's see. Share screen. Okay. About to go to share. All right. Y'all see what I'm showing right here, man? This is from StockX. This is from StockX. Let me see if I can hold on, man. Hold up. Let's see if I can find it, man. Share screen. Hey, I'm getting new at this stuff right here, man. Let me see. Bam. How do you do all that? Control tab, enter your screen. Somebody help me, man. I'm trying to see this, man. I want y'all to see this. Look, man, we might have to go into one of them at a time. All right. Y'all can see this, right? This is a verification. No. Not start with that. Let's go. I got a delivery. So wait one. We back in this thing, man. That was UPS. We got a Nike box. This is the shoe for one of somebody that I work with, man. I was able to secure them with some J's, you understand me? So, oh yeah, Divinus, well, I'm with it, man. We going live tonight, man. I'm with it. But hey, man, I need some help, man. I need to figure out how to do this thing, man, because we got a situation, like I was saying. Here we go. Share. All right. Enter, blah, blah, blah. That. Share. Man, how about this? This? No, that. Hey, I got to learn this, man. No problem, man. No problem, man. Hey, he just texted me, said he gonna get back at me later, but I'm about to show this stuff right now, man, because I ain't got no time. So here we go, man. I'm about to pull this stuff up, and we're gonna talk about this situation with StockX, man. Yes, I said StockX. So here we go. All right, we got it now. We got it. Yeah, I got it. I know how to do it now. Share screen. Here we go. Can y'all see that? Can y'all see that? All right. This is a StockX. This is a StockX purchase from a cat down here in Killeen, Texas, man. He owns a consignment shop in the mall. I do a couple of reviews. You know, he get early pairs and everything like that. So this is what we got there. Air Jordan 1, Retro High, Soul Fly. Okay. Y'all see the purchase price. Y'all see the shipping. Y'all see all that, right? So we got that. He purchased the shoe from StockX. I'm not doing this to blow up or anything like that. I'm just trying to show y'all something. And this is what he's saying. What's going on, man? Captain Kirk, what they call me, aka ShoeTube News, man. Hey, I ain't got no job until 2020. But let's get back on this situation, man. Here is the shoe. This is it right here. Now, people say that StockX got legit shoes. People say that shoes be getting through on StockX and all that stuff, where they fake or real, who knows? But this brother bought this shoe from StockX, right? Okay. So he bought the shoe. Now, we're going to go to the next part of it. He bought the shoe, and then after buying the shoe, what's the next widget? What's the next widget? He bought the shoe. Okay. Shoe was delivered. If y'all can see that. The shoe was delivered. Now, he bought the shoe. The shoe was delivered on the 7th, right? So he got the shoe. Let me see if everything. So he got the shoe. Okay, yeah, we good. So he got the shoe. He bought the shoe. Then he took the shoe and he put the shoe in his shop. Let me see if I can find that real quick. Oh, man. We got to go back in. We got a situation, man. I got to keep on doing this. He bought the shoe. Here we go. Can y'all see that? You got the shoe in the shop. So we have the shoe in the shop. You know what I'm saying? This is his shop right here. Backdoor Kicks in Killeen, Texas. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, I know y'all see me do a couple reviews there. Got the shoe size 8.5. Down at the bottom, you know, he paid the price. I believe it was $2,500, something like that. But he was selling in this shop for, I believe, like $1,400. Now, I don't know what happened. I didn't get all the full information, but I'm pretty sure he's gonna let me know, or he might jump on this thing a little bit later. He said that he sent the shoe back. Now, y'all can see that he got the shoe. Shoe confirmed, blah, blah, blah. Sent the shoe back. Shipped your item before 2030 to avoid any penalty. We'll send you your $1,400 so you can get your shoe back. All right. Now, he got the shoe on the 7th. Tried to sell it for, I don't know, $1,400 or something like that. Couldn't sell it. So, you know, it says, we'll send you the $1,400 to you as soon as we receive pass the verification test. Now, here it goes right here, man. I should have blocked my brother's name out, but he'll be all right. Can y'all read that? It says, thank you for selling on StockX. Our authorization team received the item you sold, but unfortunately, it did not pass our verification process. Due to, there you go, model, blah, 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 blah. Now, I'm about to go and rewind this back because I showed y'all, man, that he bought the shoe from StockX. You think so? You think those sold in Venice World Adobe Photoshop? Hey, we don't know. There it shows right there, man. This is the shoe. You say you got the shoe. Say the shoe was delivered. Blah, blah, blah. Received it on the 7th. I saw the post that he had the shoe at the spot or whatever. I was going to go down and do a review on it, but you know me, man. I ain't have no time, but shoe was delivered. Shoe was in the spot. Trying to sell the shoe. Sold the shoe back. Printed out the label. Unfortunately, hey, they trying to say that the shoe ain't real. Now, with that being said, did he get a real shoe from StockX or did he get a fake shoe from StockX? But with that being said, let's hear from the chat. What do y'all think, man? Put this in the paste it. Paste it in the chat. Did he get a real shoe from StockX or did he get a fake shoe from StockX? Or did he take a fake shoe and send it to StockX? Or did he get a real shoe from StockX, send it back, vice versa? I don't know, man. Hey, look, I don't know if StockX moving like that or what, man. Like I said, man, he brought this information to me. So I want to bring this information to y'all. Like I said, I'm not going against StockX or anything like that. I know my boy, the Vintage World, you know, he get his stuff from StockX, which is cool, fine, and dandy. You know what I'm saying? But we got a situation will arise in our lives, but you got to be smart about it. What's going on, IBA Sneakerhead? I don't know, man. You think I should title it StockX? StockX. We shall see. IBA, man, what you doing, man? Hey, man, I appreciate the 12 people pulling up, man. You know, hey, look, man. Like I said, I'm about to be doing this every day because I have no job until 2020. So I appreciate everybody coming through right now, man. But do we really have a situation with StockX? Do we really have a situation with StockX? Can you really trust someone else to let you know that a shoe is legit or not legit? From what I'm going with is, I know that if I get a shoe from Nike, I know it's legit, you know what I'm saying? Because it comes in a box, it comes with a receipt, it comes from the Memphis warehouse, you get the tracking number, you get everything that you need to get, and you know that Nike is not going to mess with no fakes in their warehouse. But I believe StockX is a... Nah, man, I can't open this box, T-Mick gang, man. This is for one of my boss, man. I was able to secure a pair for her husband, you know, size 11 of them breads. And I told him that he trying to say that I deal with fakes and stuff. So you know me, I was like, look, I'm about to get you the shoes. Once I get the shoes, you know, you give me the little money. And hey, I'm gonna let your husband open up the box to let him know that I don't rock with no fakes and nothing like that. But let's get back to the subject at hand, man. We're talking about StockX. Now, do StockX have a warehouse of their own shoes, or is StockX like a consignment, like a big consignment shop like everybody else? You know what I'm saying? Can someone let me know that in the chat? IBA, man, tell me, man, do you know if StockX has their own warehouse of their own shoes, or is it just like a consignment shop, like what is it? Stadium Goods, GOAT, and everything like that. I need to know, man. I mean, because is StockX just like GOAT, where, you know what I'm saying, you take your shoe, you send it to StockX. StockX is basically like a middleman, and then they, you know, ship it to whoever. Okay, there it is. L. Johnson said StockX don't have no inventory, which means that StockX is getting the shoe from whoever, right? And they getting the shoe from whoever, and whoever has that shoe is sending that shoe up there, hoping and praying that it's going to pass through the verification test, right? So if it passes through the verification test, then they send it off to you. Once you get it, you think that the shoe is legit because it come with a StockX tag, come with a little StockX receipt and everything like that, come in the box and all that stuff. So then you get that shoe, then you take it to a consignment shop or whatever, and you try to get it authenticated, and they tell you that the shoe is fake. Now, if they tell you that the shoe is fake, then you got to take that shoe back, or you trying to send it back to StockX, and then StockX verify it and be like, yeah, this shoe is fake. So, but he said he got the shoe from StockX. You know what I'm saying? He got the shoe from StockX, and then StockX told him to send the shoe back. He sent the shoe back to StockX. Now, the shoe that he sent back from their legit check process is fake, but he got the shoe from StockX. I'm not understanding. I'm not understanding. That's why, like I say, man, if it don't come from the Nike factory, if it don't come from Foot Locker, if it don't come from Champs, if I can't walk in there and get the shoe myself and they bring it from the back, I ain't trusting it, man. I ain't trusting no GOAT. I ain't trusting no StockX. I ain't trusting no Stadium Goods. I ain't trusting nothing, because who knows, you can be hit with that hook on a shoe. Yeah, I feel you, I don't do resale either, man. But hey, we was having this discussion last night, man, that you don't deal with resale, but y'all know that every time people go to SneakerCon, what are we dealing with? When we go to SneakerCon, we're dealing with nothing but resellers up in there. You know what I'm saying? Everybody at SneakerCon is a reseller. No matter if you got a table, no matter if you at the at the trade pit, no matter if you walking around, you know how them cats be walking around with the shoe on top of the box and all that stuff. Everybody's a reseller, man. Everybody. I feel y'all, BA. If you can't buy with confidence, man, hey. If I can't cop with confidence, I'm going to pass on it. Appreciate, hey, man, we got 12 people up in here, man. I'm not the one that's going to say hit that like button, but you know what I'm saying? Like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. I'm getting good at this thing too now, man. IBA say, I don't shop at SneakerCon, but you go to damn near every one of the SneakerCons though, bro. I mean, you be in there. You be in there like swimwear, man. But yeah, man. That's all I wanted to bring out, man. I wanted to bring out that little situation, but hey, this is that lunchtime live, man. Lunchtime live. And I'm happy to be able to do this. Like I keep on saying, man, I ain't got no job until 2020. So y'all about to see a whole lot more of me. You understand? Nike sent me a box. Inside of a box, the Jordan was open, blah, blah, blah. They were sitting straight. No. I don't know about that, man. Somebody else might open that box and then put it in the box, man. Because this, I see, man, that this sticker, this, it can be tampered with. You know what I'm saying? It can be tampered with. So who knows? Oh shit! I got Trollmaggedon up in there. Man. Got Trollmaggedon up in there. Hey, Troll, man. When is your gonna drop, man? Everybody is waiting. Hey, y'all, man. We got Trollmaggedon up in this in the live. You know what I'm saying? He was the one that shook the world, shook the sneakerhead world, shook the sneaker culture world. On everything. He went for the big dog. He did not miss. He did not aim for the chest. He aimed straight for the head, man. And now this brother getting all this heat and slack. For all he did was just, I don't know, just expose what need to be exposed. Now, Troll, if you can do that with the with the urban identity, you might want to go ahead and try to deal with the people with the green X. You know what I'm saying? Might want to see if you can do it with the people with the green X, man. See if you can get something through. And if you can, then if you can get something through with the people with the green X, then hey, you might hit 10,000. You know what I'm saying? You might hit 10,000 subscribers in in what? In an hour, man. Hey, you just hit one of them, man. Let's see what you can do with the people with the green X. But who knows? Which SneakerCon you going to? Not SneakerCon Chicago. Hey, yeah, StockX does have much better legit checkers than consignment shops. But if you seen what I was showing earlier, man, the cat say he bought the shoe. He got the shoe from StockX. You know what I'm saying? He had the receipts and everything, bought the shoe from StockX, tried to sell it in his shop. It did not work out like he wanted to. So he sent the shoe back to StockX. You know what I'm saying? And once he sent the shoe back to StockX, StockX tried to tell him that, you know, the due to some situation, the shoe is not legit. That's what he's saying, and that's what StockX is saying. But I spoke with someone else down here, and she was trying to show me a little bit about the color of the shoe, and everything ain't matching, and how the gold jump, man, and it's not really gold and all that stuff. So who knows? But we shall see, man. We shall see. What else we got going on, man? You know what? That is true, man. You know how like you can just get a shoe from Nike, can send you a shoe, and then you can either make a decision on if you want to send the shoe back to Nike. As long as you got the receipt, you can either send the shoe back to Nike, or you can take the shoe to an outlet. You know what I'm saying? You can take the shoe to the Nike outlet, and all they're gonna do is just look at the shoe, look at the receipt, scan the receipt, and give you your money back. Because I already know the people at the outlet ain't legit checking nothing. They just want to make sure that you got a shoe. You know what I'm saying? They want to make sure that you got the shoe, and then they'll take that shoe and they'll throw it back on the shelf, or they'll try to send it back to Nike. But hey, you got your money, and now they got a fake shoe. Right. They don't even look. Hey, Troll, speaking of that, man, talking about they ain't even got sneakerheads at the Nike store. They really don't even have sneakerheads at the Foot Locker, Foot Action, and the Champs either. You know what I'm saying? I remember one time I went up in there asking somebody about a Jordan 1. I was like, "Is the Jordan 1's coming out this weekend?" She tried to say, "Jordan who?" I'm like, "What? What are you doing in this store? You don't really know nothing about shoes." You know what I'm saying? She's like, "I just work here." Hey, okay, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't even worry about it, man. That's another thing, man. If you work somewhere, you need to know about the products. You need to have some type of insight on what you're gonna be selling and what you're gonna be talking about. You know what I'm saying? You got to have some insight. Like put it like this, man. If you go on the GNC, you go to the GNC spot, right? You try to go to GNC so you can get big, right? Try to get big, get swole, lose weight, whatever. How do you feel when you walk up at the GNC and you see somebody in there that's not even as fit as you? And they trying to sell you some weight loss products, or they trying to sell you some get big products. You know what I'm saying? You're going to be like, how you telling me about a product that you ain't even using? You know what I'm saying? I can see by your stature, you ain't even looking. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what L. Johnson's talking about. Honestly, sneakerheads are taking things that are not meant to be put on there. Yeah, but hey, man. People pay prices for these shoes, man. People pay a lot of money for these shoes. In a way, I can agree with Trollmaggedon on his situation. On he's like, hey, look, man, if I can't get the shoe, but I really want to rock the shoe, he gonna go across them waters and get the shoe, which is not a problem. Hey, at the end of the day, you rock what you like. But for me, if I try to get a shoe and I can't get it, hey, on to the next. You understand me? On to the next. Say that again, Tro. Say that again, man. They need to hire people that care about shoes, not just people looking for a paycheck. Well, you gotta understand, man. It's the holiday season, Tro. It's the holiday season right now, man. We just need people. We need bodies. We need people that's gonna want that, who's willing to work. You know what I'm saying? That Wednesday and Thursday, because I'm trying to be off Friday. And I sure ain't trying to be at work Saturday because that's when all the sneakers get released. You know what I'm saying? So it's the holiday season right now, man. So they just hiring any and everybody, man. Everybody needs a paycheck. Yeah, fakes are only a problem when you're reselling them as legit shoes. Yeah, agree. Hey, look, I'm gonna tell y'all this, man. And I'm gonna be truthful. I'm gonna be truthful because y'all in the chat, and I'm gonna be truthful with y'all to y'all, man. I was in the military. I was over there in Korea, and while I was in Korea, they only had one Nike store. You know what I'm saying? And that Nike store was down there in Seoul, but they had Jordans. Soon as you come off the base, they had Jordans. They had throwback jerseys. They had everything. And what you think us soldiers in the club was rocking? Rocking. What you think we was rocking, man? And this was like in 2000 and what? 2002, 2003. We was rocking. Hey, man, we was rocking them J's. We was rocking them Michelin Ness. You know what I'm saying? We was rocking them Michelin Ness jerseys. We was rocking all that. And you know what? We didn't even care because we was overseas and it ain't like we was coming back to the States rocking, you know what I'm saying? What would you call unauthorized shoes or not legit stuff? So we didn't even care, man. But it's only, but like L. Johnson said, man, it's only a problem when, you know what I'm saying, you're trying to sell a fake shoe. But if anybody just walking around with a fake shoe on, hey, I don't care. I'm not really looking at everybody's feet to be like, oh man, he got a fake shoe on. He got a fake shoe on. Hey, stunt how you want to stunt. You know what I'm saying? Drip how you want to drip. At the end of the day, it's your money. Copy. Hey, send the link, man. I'm gonna send the link. There it is, man. There's the link, man. Anybody want to get up in here, man? There's the link. Here's the link, troll. Or you know what? Let me go ahead and copy this. Or can I copy this thing and all right, well, hey, while you doing that, man, hey, I'm about to go and take me a quick break too. So whoever's in the chat right now, man, go ahead and say a little something. Like I said, man, I already got the link in there, man. So feel free to click the link and I'll be back, man. I gotta get some more. Gotta get some more drinks. So wait one. You know what? Let me go ahead and let y'all hear my boy while I go get my drink real quick, man. Let y'all go and hear his other track that he got, man. YBK Lou. We're gonna let YBK Lou do his thing while I go get my fill my drink up. So y'all hold up.
Please don't do too much. I know you out with your girls and y'all getting litty. I'm riding around in the city. The first time without me that you feeling pretty. Gotta respect it, cause you need your space. And I need my space too. Baby, what we gon' do? Please don't do too much. I know you out with your girls and y'all getting litty. I'm riding around in the city. The first time without me that you feeling pretty. Gotta respect it, cause you need your space. And I need my space too. Baby, what we gon' do? I know you out at the club. Yeah, you looking good, feeling even better. Yeah, but it's whatever, hey. I know it's plenty of niggas, yeah, all in your face, babe. Trying to my place, babe. But what they say, babe, these niggas be wasting their time. All that they see is you fine. They do not know that you taking you mine. And it's me you coming home to. You just like to be alone too. And I'm not trying to control you. I'm trying to be a good man like I'm supposed to. I'm trying to give you this dick and then hold you. I know them drinks got you all in your head. Like, is this relationship worth it? Should I step out on this nigga on purpose? For a first starter, does he deserve that? If I do, I know I regret it. Cause I got me a good man at home. That cook for me, clean for me, go get that green for me. Put this drink down and go home. Please don't do too much. I know you out with your girls and y'all getting litty. I'm riding around in the city. The first time without me that you feeling pretty. Gotta respect it, cause you need your space. And I need my space too. Baby, what we gon' do? Please don't do too much. I know you out with your girls and y'all getting litty. I'm riding around in the city. The first time without me that you feeling pretty. Gotta respect it, cause you need your space. And I need my space too. Baby, what we gon' do?
That's my boy. That's YBK Lou, man. YBK Lou on IG. Hit that cat up, man. That's another track for him right there, man. All right, man. We got Trollmaggedon on backstage, man. We about to bring him in. Trollmaggedon, what's going on, my brother?
Yo, hold on, man.
All
Can you hear
right.
me?
Yeah, I can hear you, sir.
Okay, now I can hear you. My bad, man. I got a window back here.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. You supposed to have windows in houses. You understand me?
It's big ass shit. Lights coming through. So what happened with this StockX shit, man? I just got in.
All right, man. Let me see if I can re-share this screen again, man. You know what? I gotta get on. I gotta get on my damn what you call it.
There we go.
Yeah, we still in here. Troll, you still in here?
Okay. Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I got you. All right, man. Let me get to my
Shit, my bad.
Let me get on my email real quick. StockX situation. All right, here we go, man. Here we go. We're about to share. Blah blah blah.
Oh, it wasn't somebody that got on the show?
Nah, he didn't come on yet, man. He wants to come on. I tried to tell him to come through, but you know, the brother got a business he got to run. You understand me? Now, can you see this or no?
Yeah.
All right.
Damn, he got for some soul flies.
Hey, hey,
Shit,
hey,
bro.
hey. He said
God.
he said that, 8.5, what I'm saying, said it was authorized, came from said came from what I'm saying, StockX, and then, you know, it said the shoe was delivered to him on the 7th. You see that?
Yeah.
Ordered, shipped, verified, delivered. Now, he got the shoe, put the shoe in the shop. This is Backdoor Kicks down here in Killeen, Texas. You know what I'm saying? Represent Killeen, Texas.
Yeah, that color hella looks off from the
You
picture,
see,
but he could have messed with it. Like,
yeah, but you see, okay. One of my sources was telling me that the color is off. She was telling me that the jump man, the gold jump man, is not really that gold.
yeah.
All right. So
It
we
almost
had.
looks.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Okay. Go ahead. Yeah. It's definitely not. Something ain't right, man.
You see? So he
Oh,
said this is a shoe that he bought. He bought it from StockX. You see down at the bottom it says $2,500 or whatever, right?
mm-hmm.
From StockX. Okay, so we got that.
That's the first problem right there. Fuck are you thinking?
Yeah.
Paying that.
So you see this right here? How he got the order number and all that stuff. So he shipped it back to StockX. You know what I'm saying? Ship the item before blah 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 blah. Will $1,400 as soon blah blah blah. And do pass the verification test. So they say they're going to verify the shoe, right? They
He
verified the
did send
shoe.
it, but he sent it back already, right?
Yeah, he sent it back on the 13th.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
And this is the
So
brother's
18.
name. Yeah. This is the brother's name right here. It says, "Thank you for selling our stock, selling on StockX. Our authorization team received the item you sold, but unfortunately it did not pass our verification process due to," and then there's all the stuff down there.
So they didn't authenticate their own shoe, or they
Hey
couldn't authenticate their own shoe.
man, look, man, they tried to say something was wrong with it, man. Due to incorrect model, incorrect packaging, incorrect something, man. So you tell me.
Jesus Christ! But he got it from StockX.
Hey,
So,
look, man. He said the brother said he ordered the shoe from StockX, man.
so basically, he had what happened was there's multiple legit checkers, and it just takes one bad one and one good one to fuck it up. So the bad one legit checked it, said it was good, sent it to him, then he sends it back. A different legit checker gets it and says it's not good, and they're not going to refund him.
No. Say they ain't gonna refund him. So he said he gonna take it into legal hands. You know what I'm saying?
Good, because this is all a fucking scam. I'm telling you, either it's all a scam or none of it is, man. If your whole transaction is dependent on someone's opinion or how they're feeling that day about the shoe, then what the fuck are we really doing out here? That's how I feel. They either need to let every shoe through and they let every shoe come back, or they need to stop. They just need to stop because this is fucking stupid. $2,500, bro, and they're not going to refund him? They should refund him just on the fact that he's not happy with the product.
Hey,
What company doesn't do refunds?
see what I'm
Scams.
look, man. What I'm hearing is this, man. It says that StockX basically, if you buy a shoe from StockX will not really take the shoe back. What they'll do is they'll tell you to sell that same shoe back on StockX. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so did he take the StockX tag off of the shoe
Um,
when he
I
sent
don't.
it back?
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. This is everything that he has sent to me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm bringing this out so everybody can see it. Like I said,
Because
I'm not going against StockX or anything, but you know,
I'm curious how much value they put in their own StockX tag. Like if a shoe comes back with one, if they automatically accept it. Because let me show you. Let me show you something real quick.
all right. Please don't do too much.
Can you still hear me? Can you still hear me, Kurt?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right, hang on, man. I just gotta grab some. I gotta put these coals on my hookah, man, before I go get the kids.
Handle your business. Yeah, you right, L. Johnson, man. Hey, it's not good to buy any super expensive shoe, man.
It's
Hey,
idiocy. It's stupidity. It really is.
Hey, if I can't see the shoe in hand, if I know it didn't come from Nike, man, I'm not paying 25 nothing for nothing, man. You know what I'm saying? I can't do it. I can't pay $2,500 just for a shoe. Negative.
So here's why I asked if I'm wondering if they stand behind their StockX if they stand behind their StockX tags, because I got a shitload of these. You know what I mean? And there's one, they have different versions. Like they used to have the one right now that looks like this, the little glossy back. But they also had some that looks like this. That's just kind of matte colored.
Yeah.
And I think I have ones where they used to just have the little StockX logo on it. But as you can see, I got 4 of these.
Yeah.
I got more of them, but I've only bought 2 shoes off StockX for this.
I would never buy a shoe more than $500 from Goat or StockX. Yeah.
Hold on. I gotta figure out how to get this phone to show on the fucking screen.
Hey, but check this out, man. I got a question to ask you though. Troll, if you see how all them StockX tags that you got, and it has the little verification stuff on the back. Yeah. Can you scan that with your phone to see if the shoe is verified or what?
These are, by the way, all fake tags from fake shoes.
So if you scan it, do you have to scan it?
Yeah, I'm gonna scan it right now.
All right.
That's the thing. The scan doesn't really do. Hold on. What's that shit called? QR, right? QR code scan. Okay. So I'll try to flip it so y'all can see it happen. So you can see my phone, right?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna put the StockX tag up.
It ain't doing that, my brother.
Yeah, it's because the lighting is wrong here. Let me just do it like this.
It's all good, man. Just do it, and then we want to see exactly what it does, because
I feel like I gotta prove everything nowadays, man. I feel like everything's up for debate. Let me turn the light on. Maybe that'll help the camera pick it up. There ain't no trust no more in the world, bro.
Hey, you right, man. Hey, I can't. Hey, no. Hey, just like Drake be saying, no new friends, no new trust on no shoes, boy.
It's hard to control it because I'm looking at it in reverse. Hold on. Come on now. Line it up. Line it up. All right. So it's trying to go to Chrome. Hold on. Let me get out of that. So here's what first comes up.
Okay.
And then if I hit the browser, show in browser or whatever, it just goes to the StockX website, and that's all the real ones do too. It doesn't go to a shoe. It doesn't link a serial number. It doesn't like pull up the actual shoe that it's made for. It just goes to the site, just like the QR codes on the
for the Nike
tag
boxes.
On the Nike boxes, it just goes to the Nike site.
So you telling me that was that a real tag?
No, these are all fake tags, bro. Like I said, I only have all a QR code. All you got to do is copy paste the QR code and print it on one of these. And because the QR code isn't attached to a specific shoe, what's to stop someone from because this comes detached. I can like clip this onto a shoe and send it to StockX, and if they trust their own tags, they're gonna accept it, and with no questions.
Damn, man, Trollmaggedon done shook up the sneaker world again, man, with a fake
It's-
QR code tag, and all it did was take you to Chrome. He pressed a couple of buttons, and it took him straight to StockX.
I could do the same on the fake replica shoe boxes. They go straight to the Nike site. Actually, on the boxes, on the tags inside the shoe,
Yeah.
that actually will take you to the actual shoe because those barcodes have the style code embedded in them.
So you telling me, man, that the shoes that come across from across the water is so good that you can scan it with your phone and it can make
Yep.
it seem like the shoe is legit.
It'll take you right to the shoe and whatever it's worth on, I forgot what site it goes to Nike. Some of them go to the Nike site.
Yeah.
And then it also has a separate option to take you to the actual shoe and show its value on the resale market.
Oh man.
Like it'll do that too. Just like the real ones do in the real shoes. Because all it is a copy paste. You know what I mean? That's why I'm like, oh, when people are like, oh, they'll never get the barcode right or the QR code is like a big protection. It's not. It's just an image. And if you put that image on something else, it'll still scan the same way. You know what I mean?
So you telling me basically there is really no way to actually verify a shoe when you try to scan it then, right?
Nope.
So
That's why I laugh when people were like, oh, this QR code is going to change the game. No, it's not. It's just another image, bro. You could copy that shit and put it anywhere you want.
So what do we got to go by to legit check a shoe then, man? What do we go by to?
That's why I'm telling people to just stop paying these motherfuckers, bro.
What does a sneakerhead have to do to get a shoe to make sure that the shoe is legit?
You got to win it on Sneakers app. It's got to come to your door straight from Nike. You cannot even trust Foot Locker, bro, or Finish Line.
Straight from Nike in the box, man.
When it comes to these shoes, bro, because people have decided to put so much value into them, you just open yourself up for a world of scamming. Because people are going to do whatever they can to get that money.
And that's why you say people can't. Don't be a sheep. That's why you say don't be a sheep, man. Don't be a follower.
Yep.
Oh,
don't
man.
don't just go with this shit. Don't just go with the narrative that real shoes are this big fucking valuable piece of whatever. You know, it's because wherever there's money to be made, somebody is going to find a way to finesse you.
Agreed.
And they have created this culture within a culture that says you are fake, or they make it a negative connotation they attach a negative connotation to replica shoes just so they can keep you buying the real shoes for quadruple the price.
Quadruple the price. You're right, man. Man,
I already said this before. Just like when hookah and vape took over, you started seeing commercials that were funded by big tobacco, telling you that hookah and vape is so much worse than cigarettes because they wanted to keep you buying the cigarettes, not because there's actually something better or worse in vape or hookah. You know?
Yeah.
And people are pushing this narrative, bro.
And people are pushing the narrative, but people are being brainwashed by the fact that it's best to go real versus going fake or replica. You know what I'm saying? Just like you said, they get the notation that man, he's wearing a fake shoe. So I'm pretty sure you see it up in when they go to SneakerCon, everybody's doing the video. You know what I'm saying? I almost got scammed for this fake shoe or whatever. I almost got scammed for this fake shoe, but y'all steady walking around.
That are the ones doing the scamming, but they're scamming the viewers, not necessarily somebody else.
Yeah,
they
and
know they gotta.
And they know they walking around SneakerCon doing contests on is this shoe real or this shoe fake. Well, the question is, sir, if this shoe is real, if this shoe is fake, how did you get the fake shoe? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
How did you get the fake shoe, and how are you going to be walking around SneakerCon talking about this shoe is real, this shoe is fake? So the game is messed up, my brother. The game is messed up.
Nike took an extra step to ease people's minds, but they did take an extra step to trick y'all or trick people into thinking they're safe because the resale culture has bred the Chinese people to make fakes better. You know what I mean? I mean, it's just like, say Nike drops their price to combat this and makes more pairs so more people can buy. China's going to combat it by lowering the price of their reps
Yeah.
back to where they used to be. They used to be like $50. Now they're like 150, 160 sometimes. They're like retail because the shoes are damn near retail.
Yeah. The other thing is like this, man. I used to watch, like I said at the beginning, from YouTube. They had some shoes. I think the shoes were called like the God Killers or something like that. And it was like a fake
Yeah.
shoe, but it was like they had the 1A, 2A, AAA, God Killer, Super God Killers. And it's like,
God Killer is just the brand, the name the factory gives to those shoes. There's a certain factory. I don't know how if we're allowed to say factory names on here or not, but this particular factory just happens to call all their shoes God Killers. It doesn't mean they're any better than another factory's version. It's just what they're labeling it as. Sounds good though, doesn't it?
yeah. Yeah, because you know, when you put God in anything, it's like, oh man, this is the best of the best.
Because I actually bought a God Killer. My very first rep I ever bought was a God Killer, and it was the worst rep I ever had. It was and I still have it. I think I wore it once, and then when I realized there was a flaw on there so big that people were probably laughing at me, I was like, man, I ain't wearing these shits again. It's the Union. It was the Union one, the blue one.
Oh, the Blue Storm one?
Yeah, and I have it still sitting there collecting dust, but the check wasn't even suede. It was just a leather check. It's supposed to have that suede material, and I didn't know any better. It was my first rep. I just saw it. It said God Killer, and they use stock photos on their website. They don't actually show you the picture of their product. So I bought it, and I got it, and then I realized the stitching was wrong on the yellow stitching was off, and the swoosh wasn't even suede. So you got to know your shit to get the good reps, like, because you know there's different versions of each shoe.
Yeah.
Some are better than others, but this QR code shit is nah.
Hey, but hey, put that in mind, man. Since you say that you did get the you know, you got that rep Storm Blue. Did it have the Nike Air? Did it have the air cushioning sole in the bottom of it, or what? Or is it like hollowed out? You know what I'm saying?
It's not hollow. The front of some of these reps are very soft. Like you can bend it like a taco
Yeah.
easily. But, you know, real Jordans, most of the real Jordans, you can't bend them without hurting yourself. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, this one was hollow in the front, but it wasn't hollow in the back. So it might have the air cushion. I don't think this one did though. Most of mine do though.
Cause like I said, when I was in Korea, man, like I said, man, I used to see a whole lot of replica shoes over there. Like they had the infrared sixes over there back then, and you know it has the air in the back of it. But I was like wondering, is it real air or is it just like a
It's real.
just like a little image on the side of it?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
This is not cutting edge technology. You know what I mean? They put that stuff in reps, especially now. These people ain't playing anymore. Like, because the narrative of real is better than fake was pushed for so long, it actually pushed China to up their quality.
Yeah.
So now they're at a point where they've got the air unit in the LA to Chicago's. It's like sitting right there and underneath, just like a real one. Like
Yeah.
you pull the sole out, that little air bubble thing that's in there.
Yeah.
It's in there. They make shoes with Zoom Air. They make shoes with the 720 airbags. They're all the
What?
same. Even the Boost and the Yeezys are the same. People like to say that they feel different. They don't
Yeah.
fucking feel. They don't fucking feel any different, bro. It's all in their head. I'm just saying, man.
Look what Skip says, man. Stupid ass nigga YouTube. They hype shoes, and yeah, they are part of the problem. You right, Skip. You are right, man. Cause soon as the shoe come out, man, first thing people are saying, man, yeah, this shoe right here might sell out, man. And then, you know, soon as the shoe sell out, they be like, what's gonna be the resale on this shoe? People trying to get the shoe and be like, what's gonna be the resale on this shoe? Or this shoe gonna resell for this much?
Dude, nothing pisses me off more when I'm walking around with a rep, and obviously nobody knows it's a rep. But if I walk around the mall and go into like a shoe palace and everybody freaks out, loses their mind, why are you wearing that? Don't you know how much it is?
Mm-hmm.
Bitch, it's $160. You know what I mean? That's how much it costs. That's how much it's worth, period.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean? I'm wearing it. Fuck are you talking about? I could get this shoe, you know what I mean? I could get this shoe at any given time if I wanted to, going across the water, bro. And y'all
Yeah.
tripping because you think it's worth $1,000. Y'all did that.
Yeah, let me put that back on there, man. I'm gonna put that back on there, man. Skip says it again.
Facts. And you know what we need to be asking ourselves is like, say there was no such thing as hype. You know what I mean? Are we gonna think these shoes are as dope to look at without that? Or are we really slaves to this marketing machine that says that Travis Scott's name's on it, so it must be hot? I thought those Air Force Ones he made, those white ones, were trash. And I think this new one coming out is complete trash. This 720.
Oh yeah,
720.
Yeah, I did a video of them 720.
Yeah.
Man, those things. Look,
That is,
man.
he's trolling now. At this point, he's trolling right now. He's like, let me see. I'm gonna get the ugliest shoe I can and put my name on it and see if it sells out. See how dumb these sheep are.
Hey, it's gonna sell though, man. It is gonna sell because of the name. You seen how it went with the what was it? How everything went with this right here, man. You seen how everything went with the damn cereal?
Oh my god, bro! I said he was trolling with that too, bro.
$3 and some change, man. And that cereal is going for like $15, $16
Yeah.
a pop, man.
They
All
put his
because he
ugly-
brought the other cereal out first. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and they put his ugly yuck mouth self on the box. That don't look appetizing to me, bro. I don't want Travis Scott's ugly ass on my box of cereal.
And ain't nothing different. Only thing that's different is the packaging, man. Other than that, man, it's the
Yeah.
same damn cereal, man.
Anyone who paid how much was it going for? $50?
Yeah, $50 when
$60?
$60 when it first came out, man.
How do you look at yourself in the mirror, bro?
Hey,
How
I
do you look?
I sold mine for like, I got them for like $3, and all I made was like a $7 profit on them because I sold them to a consignment shop because she wanted them. She said, "I'll give you $10 for them." I was like, "Hey, cool, I ain't
Oh my
tripping."
god, bro. Travis Scott ain't gonna be around in a couple of years. Watch. He's gonna fall off like everybody else falls off because his music is okay, but it's not timeless shit. It's not like a Michael Jackson or a fucking Prince. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, hey. With that being said, man, who do you think is gonna be the next person that's gonna take over Jordan Band as an artist? Who you think the next artist is Jordan Band gonna go after?
Drake probably.
Again? You think he can go back at Drake?
Yeah. He's the only, I mean, that I can think of, like, right now, off the top of my head, he's got the most. Whenever Drake drops some shit, everybody pays attention. You know what I mean?
But you didn't see that Amigos, that Jordan Brand made Amigos their own pair of Jordan
yeah.
1?
You know what? Yeah, that's true. They did. They might go that direction, and they probably will just because Migos is like an image they like to push upon us as black people, and that's a whole nother topic, bro.
Yeah, that's a whole nother topic, man. But you can have that on your channel. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, what do we do? Your boy that sent you that, though, man, I feel bad, but he can only blame himself, and hopefully one mistake like this at a time will fix it, because you should not have paid that price. You should not have paid that price.
I'm saying
I've seen reps.
it's a gamble. It is a gamble when you dealing with shoes from a source that you really don't know nothing about. You know what I'm saying? All because the name says that everything is supposed to be legit doesn't mean that the people in there are actually legit checking the shoes. Like I'm thinking like this, man. If you work at StockX or any one of those little spots, man, someone said that they may have to legit check a total of like 12 to 1,500 pairs of shoes a day. And just rightfully so.
That sounds ridiculous, though. That sounds like too much for one person or as a whole.
I don't know, one person as a whole, but who knows, man? If you go to work, if you work in an 8-hour shift and all you doing is legit checking shoes, the first 4 hours, you probably doing everything you got to do. You know what I'm saying? You making sure that the shoe is this, that, or whatever. But then lunchtime hit, you gonna go get you something to eat. That itis gonna set in. You get back to work knowing you only got 4 hours left. Man, you ain't gonna legit check everything. You know what I'm saying? You gonna let
I thought
something
that was
slide
the
through.
point. I thought that was the point of them getting all that extra funding so they could hire more legit checkers so each person doesn't have to legit check so many.
But where's the legit check school at, man? Where's the school?
There's no school. I mean, a monkey could fucking grab a real pair and a fake pair and then be like, "Oh, here's the differences." You know what I mean? Are there enough differences to reject the shoe or not? And that's really what it should be. But the reality is it's probably not. I doubt they have every shoe in the world lined up right there in reach of every legit checker. And even if they did, they're probably not taking the time to grab each one and compare. You know what I'm saying?
It's like an assembly line, man. You basically just gonna look at it, and if it look right, you gonna just let it go through. You know what I'm saying? No, you're not really gonna be like, okay, this shoe is this, that, blah, blah, blah. And you look back, you look on the assembly line, you be like, man, I got 1,500, I got 10 more shoes, I got a legit check.
Yeah.
Hell no, man.
I believe because there's a black light stamp from the Chinese factories, they put them on there so that they can differentiate which batch is which.
Yeah.
When they stack them up in their little distribution warehouses, they
Yeah.
put a black light stamp. And I believe that my Court Purple, if it didn't have that stamp, it could probably pass through StockX easy, bro, because that leather feels like some. That shoe looks so goddamn good, bro.
Man, I looked at that shit, I was like, man, I might have to hit up Troll, be like, hey, look, man, I can squeeze into a 12, you know understand me? I can squeeze into
I mean, it's about if you want to wear it or not. And honestly, even anyone who buys the shoe for $2,000, how comfortable are you going to be wearing that shoe, man?
Hey, you probably ain't gonna be hey, that's why if you get it for retail, then hey, you don't care about wearing the shoe, you know what I'm saying? But if I guarantee if you gotta pay that resale price, you're gonna be stepping real lightly like granddad on what is it, Boondocks new shoes. You're gonna be stepping lightly because you paid 2 stacks for a shoe that's basically gonna get dirty at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying?
As soon as you get in your car, man, you're gonna get that scuff on the back.
You're gonna get the scuff on the back. You're gonna get the sweat from your feet in the insole. You're gonna get the dirt from the ground at the bottom. The shoe, put it like this, man. A shoe is almost like a vehicle. You know what I'm saying? Once you get in that vehicle and you drive off the lot, it depreciates in value. You're gonna start losing money on it. So $2,500. If you spend $2,500 on the shoe,
it's the same thing as like when you buy an expensive car, like a Tesla, and somebody accidentally trips and bumps into it. You tripping. You're like, man, you got a scratch on my car, you know, this and that. The same thing with shoes, man.
you damn right, man.
Although I'm not trying to compare shoes to cars. Clearly, there's a bigger difference, but in usefulness and value, you know what I mean? What it's giving you is much different. But I'm just saying, when you pay a lot for something, you want to keep it nice. And shoes do not stay nice. They're not meant to do that. When I got my kid a pair of the not for resales, and she, you know, wore them to school. And by the time the first day of school, man, when she came home, them shits looked like they've been ran over by a car, bro.
Were they the real ones, or they you got them from across the world?
No, hell no, they weren't no real, not for resale. I ain't giving my 12-year-old no damn real, no $1,000 shoe.
Hold up. But why would you say it's $1,000 shoe, man? All because somebody put the value of the shoe?
$1,000 shoe. That's what I'm saying. I ain't paying $1,000 for a shoe that's gonna get beat.
You right, man.
That don't make. I was mad. I mean, I bought those Shattered Backboard 3.0s early on StockX, trying to catch them slipping. I believe I caught them slipping, but I didn't have enough to really go forward with it because there was a big X in a pin mark underneath it, like on the bottom of it. I was like, "What the hell is this here?"
On the
Just
bottom of what?
The Shattered Backboard 3s. It had a big X in blue ink on the bottom of the sole. The insole was glued down up until about the very right before the heel, so I could lift up the heel, but then it would stop, so I couldn't see and check for the holes underneath. A lot of suspect stuff, man. It was just.
So are they real? The ones you got from StockX, you think they real or you think they fake?
I mean, I'm supposed to assume they're real because they came from StockX, but like I said, I got them early. I got them like I don't know how many weeks or a month early, and I always wondered why are their pairs sitting on StockX
Well, hey,
when
I'm
Nike
about to
says
I'm about to pause for a minute, and I'm about to go get my I'm about to go. We're gonna do this on live TV, man. So hold up real quick. Talk with the chat, man.
What's good, man? Skip go hard in here still, man. I want to get Skip on here, bro. What's up, M. Sotelo? 2,500 is out of my reach for a pair of shoes. 2,500 for home improvement. Yeah, that's facts, bro. 2,500 should be out of everybody's reach. Not necessarily like you could be a millionaire, but why pay 2,500 for a pair of fucking Jordan sneakers, bro? When you know damn well they cost $20 to manufacture. Oh shit, the Vintage World, what up, man? What up, Rum Kicks? Hey, the Vintage, man, I like that video you did, man, of my after the video drop, bro. What's the point of paying over $50 over retail for a shoe? It's not, L. Johnson. You're gambling, bro. Like the ones that pay, like say, like all those people who paid 200 and something for the Obsidian ones, and they were like, oh, it's gonna go up. It's gonna go up. Why would you want to sit on a shoe for what could be years just to watch it go up $100, bro? That don't make smart. That don't make sense to me. That's not like a smart investment in my opinion. Like, you're gonna sit there and wait you're gonna sit there and wait a year and a half just to make $100, and you spent $200 to make $100. That don't make sense, bro. Jesus Christ, man. If Travis can push into the sport world, well, he tried to push into the sports world with that Jordan 33, but them shoes were so bad. I was trying to play basketball in those, and I couldn't, man. They're too heavy. They're too stiff. They're awkward. OBJ's fucking... Doesn't OBJ have something going on with Nike too? Or with actual like sports shoes? Jesus. What's that say? Only thing Nike changed was the RFD chip behind the labels to keep track of where their pairs are ending up, aka finding resale banks. I don't know what that chip's supposed to do, but I know that they have those same chips inside the label on the replica shoes. My Travis 6s had that. It's like a weird squiggly line, like metal chip.
Here we go, man. Here we go. So,
Rum Kicks, I'm working on it, bro. But like, I'm not really a YouTuber. You know what I mean? I'm just kind of, I'm trying to put out content, but I take my time with my shit. So hopefully in a couple days I'll be done with it. It's basically just me putting the final nail in 2J's coffin.
Man, I thought they said, man, someone told me, man, you can't say his name on YouTube, man.
Who did?
Somebody from LA, man. He's like, hey, look, man, word around the street, don't say that guy's name on YouTube or your channel will get clapped. So I'm like, all right, I ain't saying that.
We'll see.
All right, man. That. Here we go, man. This is the shoe right here, man. I got the receipt and everything. Got it straight from Foot Locker. So you say we got to look inside the insole?
Yeah.
All right, let me see, man.
Although I will say, after the video dropped, a lot of people were checking the inside of their insoles, and
Hell yeah.
some people were saying they had 2 holes. Now, every Jordan that I got from like East Bay or Nike has had 1 hole in it,
Man,
and
I
all the
can't even
reps.
take the insole out of this thing, man.
Is it? Oh, it's glued down.
Hell yeah. But hey, the SBs, did you say there was 2 holes in the SBs or 1 hole in the SB?
There was 2 holes in my LA to Chicago's, but what's his name? Dom said that he had 2 holes in his, and his is for sure retail. So I'm thinking maybe it's just each shoe is different. Each shoe, some might have 2, some might have 1, but all I know for sure is almost all the reps have 2, and all my real Jordan 1s have had 1. So I thought that was a clear cut indication. But if it's not, then that's just one less thing that you can tell, that's one less thing you can use to tell if your shoe's legit or not.
Look, I'm looking at the shattered backboards. Yeah, this thing is glued down, but right now I see 1 hole in this thing, man. I don't know if y'all can see that, but I see. Let me see, man.
I know most of them have 1. I know
Yeah.
that for damn sure.
Yeah, let me see if we can see that, man. See that? That's 1 hole in there.
Yep.
So let me get these. Let me get the SBs, man, because I got them SBs too. Let me get the SBs.
You see how your sole though came up like quite a bit, so where you could see under that 1 hole.
Yeah.
Mine looked like it was glued down right below that first hole, as if they were trying to cover it up. You know what I mean?
And do they come with the with all that on there?
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's child's play for them Chinese people, man.
Well, let me get my SBs real quick, man. We about to get some real up in here, man. We about to get the real. SBs, where my SB? Here we go.
Skip goes hard. Let me ask you a question, man. I've been wanting to ask you this. You ever backdoor some pairs, bro? You ever get some early pairs that you bring home from your plugs at Foot Locker?
Ooh, and that's a negative, man. I don't backdoor nothing.
No, I was talking to Skip. I was
Oh,
asking Skip.
man, Skip works at the what do you say, the dirty shower curtain spot, man.
The what?
He said he sells dirty shower curtain rings or something like that. Okay, here we go. This is the SBs, man. Got the little stamp.
Yeah.
Yours that had that paper, but mine got that paper. You know what I'm saying? Got that.
Yo, my other pair that my size 10 that my kid has the right paper. I don't know. They were sleeping on my pair that I brought to the store. I didn't even figure it out because I was just antsy to get in there and film.
Yeah.
But
Hey, I tell you, after you did that video, I had to come and check these damn things out too. You got the good old shoe tree.
yeah. Hey, pull the insole out and show the back. Let me grab mine. Mine real quick.
Whew. Hey, we got 1 hole in there, man. I'm good. Let everybody know, man. I got 1 hole in there, man. Skip goes hard, almighty. You know what I'm saying? I got 1 hole in there, man. I got a whole lot of strings and stuff, but I got 1 hole.
Yeah, I mean, nothing is surprising. So if somebody tells me they got their pair from Foot Locker and it has 2 holes, I'm skeptical that it's fake because people swap out.
And so got that right there.
All right, let me pull the. Okay, so
And
look
the
at mine.
Big too, man.
You see how this air pocket on mine is crooked?
Yeah. Let me
It's
see,
like
man.
it's like not fitting in the slot right.
Yeah.
It's the same thing as that's in yours, but they didn't put it in right. Yours is probably like in there perfectly, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's perfect. Mine is crooked as hell. On this
Oh,
one, the other
oh.
insole, and I think it's the wrong size too. It's not even the right like. This one is in there pretty good, but it's still not the full size of
Yeah,
yours.
it's not like flush like it needs to be. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So, like I said, like you can see the difference here when I put them side by side. It's little differences like these that
Uh-huh.
they could have caught the shoe in the store, but they didn't pull the insole out. You know what I mean?
Damn. Come on, troll, man. You giving them too much, man.
And mine has the two holes in it. Let me see if you can see it.
Yeah, you got two holes, man. Mine only
Can
has
you
one.
can you even see it? I can't see it, but
I see. Let me see, man. Let me
you
see.
can. Oh, you know what? It's here. Let me pull it down. There you go. Now you can see it.
Yeah, 1 and 2. I see that.
Now Dom said his had two holes, but I don't know where he got his from.
But could it be that all these shoes are coming from, even though all of them coming from across the water, but they're coming from different factories that have to be certified as Nike factories for them to ship the shoe out? So some
Yeah,
people
but
may put one hole, some people may put two holes.
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to like do some research and figure out why some have two and some have one. Because I know, like I said, almost every replica Jordan 1 has two holes.
Mm-hmm.
So clearly there's a consistency amongst the replica side of things. But so are Nike hiring these independent factories to make shoes for them also? Because they put out a ton of shoes, man. They need
Yeah.
multiple factories. Maybe they need to reach out to factories that aren't necessarily under their umbrella to make these shoes. And if that's the case, again, what makes your shoe any more real than this shoe?
Hold on. One more thing, man. Let's check out the production date on yours versus mine. Now, for mine, it says that the production date was 10/31/2018, all the way to January 9th, January 1919.
Okay, see now that's mine is close,
Mm-hmm.
but there can be different dates. Mine says 10 16
Mm-hmm.
18
Uh-huh.
to 1 19 19.
Oh, okay.
So
So they could probably do something with that, man.
yeah, they definitely produce they can produce different, batches of the shoes at different times. Um, oh shit, hold on a minute. This might be my daughter calling. Hold
Hey, what's up, T Jack, man? Hey, look, man, I appreciate
Okay.
everybody coming through, man. You know what I'm saying? But continue, troll, what you were saying now.
I was just saying, if production dates can be different, if there's different amounts of holes under the insole, if they are reaching out to independent factories to meet their demand, their production demands, what makes this shoe any less real than yours?
Agreed.
So at this point, maybe your shoe is more consistent with pairs from one factory than another. So if that's the difference, then basically we're just saying that one factory's shoes are worth $500 and another is not. That don't make sense, bro. It's all a scam or none of it is when it
But
comes to resale.
okay, I'm gonna ask you one last question, man, before I get off this thing, because it's the lunchtime live, and everybody already probably done with lunch. With this being said, the shoes that come across the water, we have the legit shoes and we have the non-legit shoes. But what about the B grades? What are B grades considered? You know what I'm saying?
I'll be honest, man, I never understood that term. I never understood the term B grade. I don't know what a B grade is. Is it a shoe that has a couple missteps in the production?
Yeah, if you remember
So
when the what is it, the Mellow 13s came out, the black and
yeah,
yellow,
I got a
those,
pair of those at the outlets.
yeah, those were considered B grades. I guess due to the fact that the glue that they use instead of the shoe being like black and yellow, it had like red glue or the glue was bleeding on them. So instead of taking that whole batch and like I guess throwing them away, they labeled them as being a B grade shoe due to a defect in the shoe. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but we see defects in shoes that get quality control checked through Nike. There's glue all over them sometimes. There's smudges on some of them sometimes. Like there's stitching that's loose in places at some time. You know what I mean? Like, does that mean the shoe must be really awful for it to be considered a B grade? But they still sell it.
Yeah. So with that being said, could a replica shoe be considered a B grade?
I don't know. I don't think so because honestly, replica shoes don't have as many, like the good ones don't have nearly as many flaws as the real pairs, especially on these Bread 11s, bro. Have you seen the ones coming out of there right now?
Yeah.
The Bread 11s from across the water look way better than the ones coming out of Nike, bro.
Agreed. Agreed.
By the way, let me show you one more thing on my shoe. Look at the stitching here. Like, this is one of the things I'm going to show in my video. Right on this check,
Uh-huh.
it's like a perfectly straight line.
Yeah.
The retail pairs have jagged, like, it almost looks like a zigzag, you know? Let me show this side is even straighter. That is some pristine stitch right there. That is a straight line right there, bro.
Yeah. What about the how does the leather feel on there, man? And will the shoe change color if you rub all the stuff off of it? Will it go from a LA to
Yeah.
Chicago?
Yep.
Oh man.
I could show you my daughter's pair. She did the whole she took the paint off.
Oh.
You want to see it real quick?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hold on.
Hey, you probably would have been late, man, but hey, like I keep saying, I don't have no job until 2020, so I'm never late for anything.
Check it out. Can you see the difference?
Yeah, I see. She did a little.
She did a little work on it. It's kind of dark in here, but
Hey, but let me just say this though, man. I don't think it would be a bad thing to have a real shoe and have a replica shoe. You know what I'm saying? So you can be out there rocking the hell out of your replica shoe, and your real shoe is still DS. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, but for what? For what purpose? To sell it later?
Most likely. Most likely.
That is the problem.
Yeah. You gotta understand though. Most people get shoes for being like an investment. Shoes are almost like gold. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes they go up in value, sometimes they decrease in value. But whoever has like that shoe that everybody wants, you're gonna try to sell it for the mo. But even though you bought it for the low, you're gonna try to sell it for the mo. And I agree with you.
get it.
That's the problem, man. That's the problem.
Well, here's the thing, like, I should probably be more clear about this. I don't have a problem with people getting lucky, especially being in Vegas, getting lucky, hitting on a shoe, and maybe they don't really like it, but people will pay a certain price for it, and you flip it. I don't have a problem with that. It's the mass resellers that I have a problem with. It's the ones that literally take all the pairs from people who want to wear the shoe.
Yeah.
If you get lucky, like you hit, like I treat it like a lottery, man. If there's a shoe coming out and it's worth a certain amount, I'll take my shot on Sneakers app. If I hit it and I sell it,
Yeah.
whatever. I'm not actively going out hunting for multiple pairs of shoes
Yeah.
so that I can try to come up off the, consumerist culture in America, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got
And
you.
I think people overseas look at us like fucking idiots. I really do. Because, like you said, when you were in Korea, everybody was rocking the replica shoes.
Everybody was
No,
rocking a replica shoe, rocking replica everything, man. We didn't care.
nobody judges each other out there, man.
But as soon as you get to the
It's
United
about
States,
the fashion. Yeah.
yeah,
Because everybody's trying to keep everyone stupid and in a box so that they can somehow funnel people's money into their pockets.
agreed.
It's the that's what I'm here to do, man. Try to wake people up to that. Get out of that mindset. If y'all are mad that you can't hit on your shoes, stop this. Stop this. Stop this.
Say, hey, stay woke, open your eyes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
But hey, man, I appreciate you coming through, man. Hey, you helped me out a lot. You know what I'm saying? Give me a little insight on what's going on in your world and what the next project you got. So
Hold
I'm
on,
pretty
hold
sure.
on, hold on.
We got some.
I caught a comment from Sotelo.
What are
What
you
if
talking
what if UAs are real from the manufacturer, but they went to the trash and a worker got them out?
Yeah. Say, what if a UA
They
is
don't
real
need to. They don't need to dumpster dive. They'll just take them right off the assembly line, stuff them in their pants, take them to the independent factory, and they will copy the shoe.
Here's another one.
They got iPhone, Samsung's, cars, houses, shit, even girlfriends and wives. The difference between technology and shoes, though, is that you can't necessarily replicate certain things inside the phone because, Apple has certain facilities where only they have access to those type of components that they put in the phone. So if they try to replicate it, they might get the look right. They might even have some kind of similar iOS, but it's not going to work the same way as an Apple phone.
Yeah.
We're talking about leather and glue and rubber. Anybody can make this shit. You know what I mean?
And put a price on it, and everybody gonna buy it anyway.
Yeah.
Well, hey, chat, man. I appreciate y'all coming through, man. It was good that I had, you know what I'm saying, the AKA the King Slayer, you know what I'm saying, Trollmaggedon. Be ready for his next video coming soon to a YouTube channel near you. And with that being said, hey, I'm your host, Captain Kirk, what they call me, ShoeTube News, Lunchtime Live. And hey, I'll see y'all tomorrow, probably the same time on the same channel. So appreciate you coming through, Trollmaggedon, man, the King
All right,
Slayer.
brother. Thanks for having me, man.
All right, man. I'll holler at y'all, man. Chat, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, and hit up Trollmaggedon. You know, the boy is already at a stack. Hey, let's get him more to a stack, and let's get me to a stack. But I'll holler at y'all. Peace.